Hello, this is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City. Now, as you know, if you've watched any of my videos, I'm a real estate investment specialist. I like selling investors. I like creating wealth for people and for companies that buy on a large scale. And one of the things that I've watched over the last 3 or 4 years is the amount of corporate buying that's going on in the United States. The Blackstone Group, for instance, is approaching probably what is about 40,000 single-family homes that they've bought. This is a hedge fund. This is Wall Street in the real estate market, and they're not the only ones. And I've had some people that have come into Oklahoma City that are smaller groups, and they've talked about Florida, and they've talked about Atlanta, and they've talked about some of these big dogs, these big corporations that are buying real estate. And what they're saying is like, I can't believe they're buying on the cap rates that they're buying. Now, a capitalization rate is something extremely important because it tells you, a percentage-wise, how much of your total investment that you're getting back on a year-by-year basis. Now, there's always that mythical 10% cap rate, which really doesn't exist that often. And a lot of times it's really kind of a manufactured cap rate. But, we've gotten 8 and 8.5% cap rates on a regular basis here in the Oklahoma City market and incredibly low vacancies. So, what we've been able to do in Oklahoma City is not just show you on paper why you're getting this, we're showing you this in reality why year after year, month after month, that we're seeing good rates of return. But what these corporations are doing is that they're buying as low as 5% on a capitalization rate. Now, people are just baffled by this. Why are these large, smart, savvy hedge funds and Wall Street-backed companies buying at a 5% cap rate? It's very simple. There's no inflation to start with. If there's no inflation, if we're talking about around 2% real inflation, and you're getting a 5% yield, and you're in a safe investment, it's pretty cool. It's a good thing to have. That is a really good rate of return. I'm an investor not only in real estate, but a lot of things, but I'm not a real risk taker. So I know if I can get something on a safe investment at 5% or 6%, I'm really happy. I'm not greedy. I just want my money to beat the rate of inflation, and I don't want to take a lot of risk. This is what the corporations are doing because they understand that we are at historically low affordability rates. In other words, they know that prices are going to go up, and they're betting on that. And it is happening. We're looking at the markets that they invested in, like Atlanta and Las Vegas and Phoenix and Orlando, and we've seen exactly that. But now what they're doing is they're coming to Oklahoma City, they're coming to Kansas City, they're coming to Omaha, they're coming to Nashville. They're in areas that we didn't think that they would be, and they're buying on these lower cap rates. They know something, and I think that we should follow their lead. Now, here's the really best part about how I can work with you, because I don't typically work with a company that buys 40,000 homes. I work with people that want 5 homes in a year or 5 homes in 2 years. So we can be very, very selective. So while the Blackstone Group and some of the other big companies are buying on a 5% cap rate, I think you're going to think it's a pretty neat deal that you're getting an 8 and 8.5% yield on the money that you're putting out, that normally all the cash that you put out, you get back in 5 years or less because of the cash flow we have in the Oklahoma City market. So again, understand that this is not a dumb investment. I kind of thought it was at first, but I thought, my God, these people are pretty smart. They make a lot of money. And they understand real estate. They understand this is the time to be here. They understand it's not too late, maybe in some markets, but it's not in the Oklahoma City market. So if you're interested in getting those kinds of safe yields, and again, I'm not telling you there's no risk, but I'm going to tell you that it's low risk, then you need to contact me and we'll work out a plan for you. This is Joe Pryor of the virtualrealestateteam.com in Oklahoma City, where we deliver traditional real estate values at the speed of technology.